We have road course racing, and I'm super pumped. I'm so pumped. Alright, hey, what's up guys? It's Sam here. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today, we're going to be doing a new show called RaceInformer. This is a show where I'll be talking about, my picks or predictions for the upcoming race weekend, or right after the race. Or, I'll probably be on Tuesdays and Fridays, I think. It'll be on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'll be talking about, on Tuesdays, I'll be talking about the race that happened. And then on Fridays, I'll be talking about, like, what I think will happen in the next race. And you guys might be saying, I did not copy it from the double E dude. Eric is also his name. You could say it, Eric. All right. I did not copy it from him. It's a pretty common format, and I even asked him over Twitter. Hey, Eric, serious question. Would you be offended if I made a show like Out of the Groove under a similar format, but obviously under a different name? And he replied saying, go ahead. It's a pretty common format. Good luck. I've been watching this guy for years. I would never directly copy him. That's why I asked him. I love his videos, and I love those videos, obviously. That's why I'm inspired by it. So yeah, it's a new show called RaceInformer. I tried coming up with different names. I was like, it can't be Out of the Groove, obviously. And then I was like, what about Into the Groove? And then I'm like, no, that's not gonna work either. And then I thought about calling it NASCAR Samerica, but then I realized that NASCAR and NBC would like have a shit fit, so I decided not to do that. Then I went on to like the gaming magazine's idea of it. I was like, okay, how about Race Star? And then I was like, no, that doesn't sound good. And then I was like, Race Master. How about Race Master? Because there's a magazine called Game Master. And then I went on Twitter and I saw some very homophobic tweets on the Race Master account. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to associate myself with that. And then I was like, oh, how about RaceInformer? RaceInformer sounds pretty good. And now the show's called RaceInformer. So anyway, we're going to get right into talking about this weekend at Sonoma. Sonoma is one of 3 road course races that'll be happening this year. Yes, 3. 2 main road courses, but we have the Charlotte Roval that will be used in October. They're going to be setting up the infield road course, and I've actually raced some of it on the NASCAR Heat 2 2018 update, and it's difficult, but it's fun. I think it's going to be an absolute disaster, but we're talking about this weekend at Sonoma. Sonoma is going to be super cool. It's a fun track. It's a fun track to race at. Definitely on the game. I can't compare that to real life, but it's fun on the game. I can assume, it's fun for the challenges. I like the challenges, and it's a track that definitely people do have challenges at. It's a track kind of like Daytona Talladega, where you can have different winners possibly because there's people who are better at road courses than others. Maybe some of the better people in the sport are not as good at road courses, such as Jimmy Johnson. That'll be cool to maybe see possibly a different winner. I don't think we will, but possibly a different winner. Also in other news, we have Trevor Bayne coming back, racing his first race since Dover. Trevor Bayne has been out since Dover because Roush Fenway Racing has decided to split the 6-car schedule in half. Matt Kenseth will be running a bunch of races, and Trevor Bayne will be running a bunch of races. Kenseth, I don't think he'll be back until Kentucky, I believe. I think Kentucky was the last one he said, is the next one they said he was going to race. But yeah, we'll be definitely seeing Matt Kenseth more this year, and we'll be seeing Trevor Bayne more this year. Trevor Bayne says that he has a huge boost of confidence since Matt Kenseth has been in the car. He says he's been watching him, and I quite honestly think when he says that, he's thinking, well, I've had better finishes than Matt Kenseth had this season so far, so I can do better than him. That's cool. Matt Kenseth has not been doing too good this year so far while he's been in the number 6 car. He got the pole at the All-Star race, granted, but other than that, I don't really think that Matt Kenseth has been doing too good this season. So anyway, we're going to get into our picks and predictions for Sonoma Raceway. Sonoma, like I said, is a track that anybody could win at, really. You got to be good at road courses. Talladega, Daytona is a track that anyone can win at. You got to be good at the road courses. So here are my 3 predictions. Clint Bowyer, I believe, has a great shot at winning. He's done really good in the past at Sonoma. He won the 2012 Toyota Save Mart 350 at Sonoma Raceway. So I think that he has a good shot at it. He's not been as good at Watkins Glen, but he hasn't done horribly. He's had a few wrecks before at Watkins Glen. Sonoma has been a really good track for him. Number 2 is Kevin Harvick. I think Kevin Harvick has a really good shot. He won Sonoma last year, and I believe he's won Sonoma before, but that was like a long time ago. Kevin Harvick has definitely won at Watkins Glen many times before, and he also is a guy to pick at any track at this point on the season. He's been doing super good so far this year. He has 5 wins so far, 6 if you count the All-Star race. He's definitely got to watch out for. Watch out for Kevin Harvick. Number 1, my pick, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, I think he is one of the best on road courses. I know he's one of the best on road courses. He won this race in 2015. He won this race in 2008. He won Watkins Glen in 2008 and 2013. So he's a really good guy to pick. He's won many Xfinity races on the road course, and he's done some testing at the Charlotte Roval. So I think he is a really good guy to watch out for, and he is my pick to win Sonoma Raceway. Now here's some underdogs we should be looking at for this weekend. Some guys who might not usually have as good of a race, but might because it's a road course or because it's this track. Let's look up for Paul Menard. Paul Menard is a good guy on road courses. He hasn't won any road course races, but he has been pretty good on road courses before. And not only that, he is in what looks to be a lot better of a machinery this year. He was in Richard Childress Racing last year. Now he's in Wood Brothers Racing, so he has affiliation with Penske. So watch out for him to do good. Number 2 is AJ Allmendinger. Watch out for AJ Allmendinger this weekend. AJ Allmendinger has done really good at road courses in the past. As you guys know, he won the 2014 Watkins Glen race. He had the pole for both of the road course races in 2015. Though AJ Allmendinger has not done too good at Sonoma in the past few years. Granted, he did get that pole, and he has started up front and led some laps. He has had some mechanical failures in the past few years at Sonoma. So maybe not, but he'll be a guy to watch out for. Watch out for AJ Allmendinger. Number 1, no particular order for the underdogs, but for number 1, it's kind of surprising pick. I'm going to watch out for Chris Buescher. Chris Buescher seems like a good underdog. He won at Pocono a few years back. He's done a lot better since he moved to JTG Doherty Racing, and I think he has a good shot. He finished 19th at this race last year, but at Watkins Glen, he finished 11th. So I'm not necessarily sure if he's going to be a winner, but I think he can get a top 10 finish. Watch out for Chris Buescher this weekend. And we're going to be looking at the oopsies, the guys who probably won't do too good. We're going to look at William Byron. He was in the Xfinity Series. He finished 10th at Watkins Glen. He finished 25th at Mid-Ohio. He finished 6th at Road America. And he finished 10th at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Chase Elliott is another guy that I'm looking to maybe not do too good here at Sonoma this weekend. His average finish at road course races in the Cup Series is 14th place. But I personally do not believe that his average in the Xfinity Series is 5th place. But this is not the Xfinity Series. I believe that Chris Buescher will not get a top 10 finish this weekend at Sonoma. And number 1, the biggest oopsie, the guy who will definitely not be doing too good this weekend at Sonoma is Kasey Kahne. Kasey Kahne, his crew chief got fired. He had a crew chief for the first part of the season, Travis Mack, and he got fired this week from Levine Family Racing. And being on Levine Family Racing, Kasey Kahne has not done too good because they're not really a team that is known for doing really good in the Cup Series. They're known best for kind of being around back, maybe only having a shot every now and then. Kasey Kahne, he does have 1 win at Sonoma. Yes, indeed. His average finish at road course races is 17.8, with the win at Sonoma being a big help to that factor. I didn't quite calculate the average besides that 1 win, but that was a big helping factor to upping that average to what it is. Kasey Kahne has not done really that well at road course races in the past. What is your predictions? What are your picks? Who are your picks to win at Sonoma this weekend? The race will be, as you guys are watching this tomorrow, the usual videos, like I said, will be Tuesday and Friday, but this is the first video. It's on a Saturday. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like on it. If you dislike this video, please leave a dislike and a hate comment telling me exactly what I did wrong. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And as always, goodbye, buddy rabbits.